Hi, my name's Roger Horn. I'm the Dean of Research Training at Deakin, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here. Let me start by welcoming you to Deakin. I think you've made a good choice to come here. It's a reasonably young university, a lively university. We're quite flexible, and the good news about being at Deakin at the moment is that we're investing a lot in research. We're really trying to build up. We're growing our numbers of research students, and there's a real sense of moving ahead in the research space. You are going to be major contributors to that. We get a lot of energy from our research students, and we really look forward to your contributions to that general effort. Congratulations on enrolling in a higher degree by research. It's quite an achievement just to get admission to a higher degree. So you've done extremely well just to get here. But I'm not going to pretend that there isn't a lot of hard work ahead of you. It's a major achievement to get in. It's an even greater achievement to complete successfully. So you do have a lot of interesting times ahead. There'll be a lot of fun. There'll be a lot of challenge, and above all, you'll need to be dedicated to the task. You'll need to be persistent, persevere. You'll have to cope when things don't go so smoothly, but you'll really enjoy yourselves when things go well, and the whole experience will be very rewarding for you. And I look forward to giving you even greater congratulations when you complete your degree. Now, you'll get a lot of support along the way from various sources. First and foremost, you'll all have a supervision team, a minimum of 2 people, and maybe 3 or 4 or 5. They will work with you to guide your research and also to assist you in a lot of practical matters along the way. They should have information about where to find things you need to know, what assistance you might need to conduct your research, and many other things. So your first point of support is your supervision team. They'll be able to help you a lot, guide you a lot. Backing them up, we have people called Higher Degree by Research Coordinators, HDR coordinators, in every school and institute and faculty. They're people that you can turn to if you can't get the help you need from your supervisors, or sometimes if things aren't going well between you and your supervisor, maybe there's some tension there, then turn to your HDR coordinator. They can often help out and just try and get things back on track when they're not going as smoothly as you would like. So you have that support as well. Your school or your institute will be providing facilities for you, a desk, computers, software, all of those things, and you'll get a lot of general support from them, and hopefully support in the form of creating a good research environment, research seminars, etc. Behind that, or a major source of support for us, is the library. We have a wonderful library at Deakin, excellent resources, and particularly online resources, and wonderfully helpful people in the library. You'll hear more from them later on, but do make use of that resource. It's excellent. We have a division of student life who provide support in many, many ways, but one in particular is study skills, but many other forms of support for you as a student of Deakin, and you'll hear more about that in the remainder of this orientation session. For higher degree by research students in particular, there's a section of the university called Deakin Research. I'll say more about that in just a moment. And there's also myself as the Dean of Research Training, and I'll say a little bit more about what I do in just a moment. Deakin Research is the administrative part of the university responsible for all research activities, as the name implies. But in particular, there's a section of Deakin Research devoted to the administration of higher degrees by research candidates. That's you. And so Deakin Research looks after your enrolment, admissions, your scholarships, the examination, etc., and in particular the administration of your candidature, which includes reviews of progress, and if you need to change your candidature, let's say from full-time to part-time, or from on-campus to off-campus, or a change of supervision team, all of those things are managed through Deakin Research and all through online systems that we have available. As Dean of Research Training, one of my major responsibilities is to arrange a series of workshops on a wide range of topics, covering aspects of your candidature, but also advice on, for example, presentation skills, networking skills, advice on thesis writing. You'll also get support from the study skills section of Student Life. They also run workshops, the library runs workshops. We have a section called Deakin Research Integrity, which organises workshops particularly on ethics, if you need a human ethics or animal ethics applications. So there's a long catalogue of workshops that we organise, and I'll tell you in a moment how you find that list of workshops, and I do encourage you to attend. At the moment they're all voluntary, with just two exceptions. One is that everybody must complete training in research integrity. You can do that either by attending a workshop or by completing an online module and a quiz. The other time when it's necessary to attend a workshop is if you need an ethics approval for your research for either working with humans or working with animals, then you'll need to attend a workshop to be informed about the requirements of ethics approvals. Now, one small point I want to make before we go on. You all have a Deakin University email address. We will frequently send communication to that email address, and we will assume that you read it. If you prefer to use a private email account, then you're free to do that, but please forward your email from Deakin to your preferred email address if you don't regularly check your university email. We will assume that you have read your university email, and that's where we'll be sending things. We have a number of websites with much further information about them, and we'll give you the URLs and links to those websites in a document that we will send you after this session. There are the Higher Degree by Research homepages, contains a lot of information, both formal and informal, about many aspects of your candidature, and it includes a link to the program of workshops that I just mentioned. Study Skills has its own web pages with particular links for Higher Degree by Research students, and again we'll send you a link to find that. And the library web pages are also a very useful source of support. Now, when you explore some of those links, some are going to lead you into an area called Cloud Deakin. This is Deakin's electronic learning environment, and there is HDR pages established there. And a lot of the workshop materials, presentations, and various tips and advice and so on are on those Cloud Deakin pages. So again, we'll give you the information on how to log into those. So yeah, you'll need to find your way around the web pages, and there is a wealth of information. We're not trying to bombard you with all of it now, but I would like to highlight in particular the workshops that we have. We think they're helpful, informative, and in particular there are induction workshops, and I strongly encourage you to attend those to learn more about how it's going to be as a research student, how to look after your supervisors, how to get on well with them, and there are also good opportunities for discussion and for meeting your colleagues. So please do come along to those, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for the opportunity to introduce ourselves, and welcome again. Good luck.